Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone has a good day today. Well, for the first time in a couple of weeks now that I've been streaming on here, we finally have a horror game that's caught my interest. So today I brought a newer game. It's been out for a bit now, but it's only now to the state where I want to play it. It is early access currently. As you can see, the name of the game is SCP Fragmented Minds. And as a trend that seems to continue, I play all the SCP games.
Long ago, humanity unknowingly placed its fate in the hands of the SCP Foundation, an obscure organization operating beyond the veil of secrecy. Their mission was simple: to contain and control anomalies that threatened humanity's way of life, no matter the cost. For years, they stood between us and unimaginable horrors. Eventually, the anomalies began to evolve, growing stronger and emerging from the darkness with greater frequency and in larger numbers. Breaches became routine, and the Foundation's grip began to weaken. As desperation took hold, their search for any way to take back control revealed something that would scar our world forever.
Get up, Kovich! We need to leave, now! Move, move! Anders, get us in the air, now! Command, what the hell is going on? Site-19 just detonated their containment warhead!
Unknown, Zeta 12. Situation is quickly developing. Sites 11, 14, and 19 have been lost. This is considered a Code Blue situation. I repeat, the situation is now Code Blue. Reports of numerous entities have been sighted heading north. Nearby cities are being quarantined and total losses are expected. Your team is being ordered to exfiltrate to Site 113 for extraction mission and return back to Site 42.
Command, that shockwave caused serious damage. We need a medevac for the wounded.
Negative on medevac, Zeta 12. Your travel window to 113 is quickly closing. You are ordered to exfil now and are cleared for a hypersonic in atmosphere.
We can't just leave them here.
Command out.
Fuck! So we're just gonna let them die?
Yeah.
Why don't they tell us a goddamn thing? What the hell could they need from Site 113? Everyone, close your pods now. Set cryo timers for long haul. Kovich, listen. I need you to stay sharp and trust your training. It's the only thing that can keep you alive.
Okay. So, Landy didn't go as planned.
Is everyone alright?
Game over was a little loud on stream,
Fraser, what the hell happened?
but I don't want to actually mute the game to
Looks like the guidance tower was scrambled. Autopilot couldn't correct fast enough. Okay. Check the fuel lines and equipment for damage. Can't believe the flight team didn't check the guidance systems. Damn. The engines are shot. We won't be able to take off without significant repairs to them.
Sergeant.
Oh, shit. Will he live?
His spot's busted, sir. If we try to pull him out now, it'll kill him. I can set it to defrost manually. Yeah, but past that.
No! I swore never to lose another man under my command. Especially one on his first goddamn deployment. Anders, stay here and do whatever you have to. In the meantime, we're moving to the flight deck. I'm gonna have a word with the flight crew.
So this is an SK class scenario that I'm actually unfamiliar with in the SCP lore. Probably heard of it vaguely, but I'm not. It's not clicking in my head right now. So I probably will recognize a lot of the SCPs, as you know, most of them are standard. But for an early access game, good quality so far.
Traeger. Come in, Traeger. This is Kovic. What's your status? Over. Ah, shit.
Okay. We're not a silent protagonist. I like that. Too many games have silent protagonists. I'm getting tired of it. What you said, though? Done here then, right? Weapon crate, flare, steel bars, bullet, elim, batteries, health syringe, and duct tape. Okay, it's gonna be one of those games. Scrap copper. Okay. Anything else? Everything empty. Cool. No gun, no starting gun. Okay. Any more loot boxes I need to pay attention to? Doesn't look like it. Alright. HO7 is where we're gonna be heading, looks like.
Kovic! Ah, damn. The transmitter is full. Your cryopod got damaged in the crash. We have to leave you behind to continue the mission inside the facility. If you find this, head to the tram system. We get inside the main facility from Tram Terminal 7. We'll rendezvous in the facility hub at 06.
Sergeant, the emergency power is becoming unstable.
Traeger out.
Okay. I'll take care of this audio real quick. Keep coming down. Tad. For stream. That should be good. Hopefully the loud sections aren't ear blasting loud for you guys. Okay. Anything useful? Work smarter, not harder. Interesting. Airlock. Okay, well, there's clear manual override search right there, but you know, whatever. Anything over here? No. Probably in there. Okay, there's a sprint. Good. Okay, bloods. I want to say that's a blood smear, but it could just be a hand smear over the marker. The obvious button to push. Copies. Okay. Pulls the lever. Ah, it's one of those manual power resets. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if they left me a weapon. Like, just a pistol would have been appreciated. Didn't have to be anything big, but oh well. Recalibrate the servers. Anything interesting over here? Nothing so far. You do. Centrifuging. Okay. Take the free keycard. Okay. So it looks like it's gonna be one of those. Okay. G to equip. Crafting, no blueprints yet. Mission items, key card, into maintenance. Low mid-level maintenance key card. Cool. Silence. Okay. Searchables over there. Missed them. Hold on. Alright, so searchables have the blue light on it. Good to know. Okay, recordings, urgent network servers. Transcript. Good morning, Nick. This is Senior Technical Administrator Andrew Mercer. The Tech Advisory Committee has finally decided. Oh wait, it's an.
Good morning, Nick.
Cool.
This is Senior Technical Administrator Andrew Mercer. The Tech Advisory Committee has finally decided that my skills will be better used managing the main R&D network, and not working on maintaining simple server networks outside the main dome. That being said, I've been checking remote logins to our network servers since they've been crashing more frequently, and I noticed someone is accessing and rewriting all the communication logs. This has been going on for weeks now, and I can't think of a reason why, since nothing I know of should even have the capability to do that. I'm being moved into the main facility tomorrow to start training with some robotics and network research stuff. So if you could handle this issue, that would save me a lot of headache. Also, don't bother asking more about what my new position deals with, since it's way above your clearance level anyway. I'll be checking in from my new office in 2 days, so I expect the issue to be solved before then.
Who just throws away copper? Open shutters.
Welcome to Site-113, your new home among the stars. This is Dr. Miller, Head of Research and Development.
Wait.
On September 24th, 1988, a global information war caused by a massive anomalous data breach led the SCP Foundation to search for less conventional locations to store and process classified research. Now, you can imagine our surprise when one of our interplanetary probes mapped out what is now known as Jazero's crater. a near-perfect Martian location hidden away from any hostile intelligences on Earth.
Yeah, they literally got
This became the building site for a small off-world research installation, housing a very limited crew due to the extremely long travel time from Earth and difficulties in supplying resources to the
They
facility.
got someone very
However,
good at mimicking
new
his
advancements in
voice.
cryotechnology solved the lengthy travel and supply issue and allowed Site-113 to grow into the massive maximum security research and containment facility that now comfortably houses some of the most dangerous creatures and objects ever encountered. Site-113 has since operated smoothly with no recorded large-scale breaches and continues to provide cutting-edge research and advanced technologies to both the public sector and our sister facilities back home on Earth.
Alright. Options. Okay. Legal. Okay. Consider restore stamina when consumed. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I always do exploring. Especially horror games. It's just smarter to turn the lights off because it's clear there's going to be something here. Though it might just be over paranoid. Looking like I might be over paranoid. Anything behind the desk? A currency. Interesting. Hey honey, I'm finally at the new job and I already miss you. The 7-month journey to get here didn't do wonders for me. I've been quite sick these last few hours and had to get checked out to make sure nothing happened while in stasis. After a couple of hours of delay, I'm okay. I'm really excited to start working here and hope they offer you a job too. It's going to be very lonely without you. I know you're scared of the stasis process, but it's actually really not that bad, minus the sickness. But it's kind of like going to sleep and waking up just a few hours later. Whether or not to trust the process is your choice, of course, but in the meantime, I will be working on R&D division on some new containment units that will utilize some of the cool tech they have up here. I'm excited to hear back from you, love. Love you lots. Okay. Alright, this one is open. Hacking tool, got it. So this is going to be a section when I come back to. Ooh, okay. Well, as I come back to, I might just go to it right now. Who knows? Yeah, hacking tool. What we got? PDA. Your security PDA can use to hack certain items. List out for the distinct beeping and aim your PDA and hold left click to attack. Aluminum beam. How the fuck am I carrying all this shit? Probably one of those advanced cyborgs. That's my first guess. How do hold out PDA? It didn't exactly say which button holds out PDA. Okay, middle mouse opens that up. Cool. Okay. This? Oh, this one, this one, this one. Okay, it's one. Cool. box of screws. There's so much shit. Okay, I'm probably going through that exit door. Or go that way. Well, let's check the exit door first. Are you unlocked? No, of course not. Why would you be? Alright. Well, let's just search this. Okay. Yeah, always check for loot. Alright, so we got help, pens, and everything else. Okay, I get those pens. Since I replied, I don't really need it. Jump and hold space to grab the lights. Okay. Sketchy jump. Didn't say I'd make it, but I'll take it. Surprising, no corpses yet. So thanks to the game's roadmap, I know what SCPs they're going to be adding, at least some of them. They have a few redacted ones they are choosing not to share. But they, Chapter 4 and Chapter 3 hold two SCPs I'm quite interested in personally. 049 being my favorite SCP, honestly. Spent a lot of time reading up on that one and all the different stories that people have written up for them. And that comes in Chapter 3, so that's going to be a terrifying chapter when it drops. Hopefully. Take the last thing out of that.
Command, this is Traeger. My suit transmitter is... We had a hard landing, but a confirmed mission green. Site communications will be wrong, but we're resorting to comm beacons to try and establish. The situation in the facility is currently unknown. The total scale of damage is unknown. There's been limited contact with personnel. Private Kovish's condition is... but we're continuing on to Tram Station 7 to get inside the main facility. We'll check in once we call the main dome. Traeger out.
Pretty easy. Okay, what did I do? Okay. Moving the cranes. Automated system. Power cell. Don't need that yet, I don't think. Grab something. What did I grab? Okay. Okay, now the container's just sitting there. Probably need an interact with conflict. to already be on the container by the time it's starting to do that. That's why the process is so slow. Maybe. Okay, so what if I come over here and I take this? No? Maybe just... look, it reveals a door. Trying to be too complicated to it. No boxes. So far, so good. It's really quiet. This being an SCP game, and something's clearly gone wrong at this facility. It's not a comforting feeling, because I'm not entirely sure what SCPs I should be expecting here. Slight interaction cutscene. Progress, please. Scan complete. Open. Identical room. Cool. Anything cool here? Hard drive, phone, aluminum screws. Recordings.
Shit. The keypad isn't working. Anders, the airlock. Can you get us through?
Of course. But none of this makes any sense. First, the staff just seemingly disappeared. There are structural breaches everywhere, and now the whole system looks like it had a massive power surge. We could try to bypass this checkpoint, but it'll put us at risk of venting any remaining oxygen.
It's probably too late for that. If we can't hack through it, then we can pry the top of the load hinges until it gives in. That should prevent a blowout, but it'll make the door unstable. And as much as it pains me to say it, he's right, sir. Something is wrong with what little intel we do have, and we still haven't been able to make contact with anyone.
Once we're inside, we can figure out what happened here and try to get some answers from command. But until then, we just need to get to the trams. We can't risk a blowout, so pry the load hinges. But leave it open. We have no way to know what's still in there.
Okay, that was the team. From the sounds of it. So, right behind them. I'm on their trail at least. Anything else over here? Damn, those are empty drinks. Okay. What's that? Machine with lungs on it. It's like a health thing? Ah, save game. Alright. So that's how saving works. Very Half-Life-esque in the design. I like it. Save becoming available though, usually means trouble ahead for me. This way to kind of keep yourself from being too injured.
Hey, look. How far did he fall? 60 feet? Easy. Must have just happened. Oh, we should take him back to camp. Food's been running low. Nah. He'll be too heavy with that suit on. And the tunnels are way, way too narrow. Plus, those things probably heard the noise. Maybe we can take his... Oh shit, it's infected! Run!
I imagine I'm not the one infected. It's the creatures behind me that are. Yeah, trying to feel your head for the blood and injury. Clearly got through a helmet. Alright. The collapsed tunnel. Takes. Parachute. And can be primed to explode X and put out fire or freeze enemies. Okay. Game crash? Game crash. Okay. 1 second, everyone. Relaunch the game. Hopefully this won't be an issue for too much of the game. Just experience a load sequence. I can skip that cutscene, so there's that. I can just kind of get back to where it was. There's really no progress lost. Oh, autosave here. Cool. Load save. Perfect. Pick up this. Okay, right click, drop it on the ground. To be thrown and prompt to explode. Give it a sec. Fire. That was probably a barrier keeping things from getting down or up. One. That's not both. Okay, I hear it infected. Okay. Up top, huh?
I'm in here. Please. Are you... Hey. You're one of them. I've seen that armor before.
One of who? What the hell happened to you?
You're part of the site security team, right? My friends locked me in here. Stole my supplies. One less mouth to feed, right?
I'm not from here. Hell, I've never even heard of this place. Where is everyone?
Isn't it obvious? It all went to shit after the evac failed. The whole facility turned into a bloodbath. Fear and isolation makes people do all sorts of crazy things.
True.
I was a top-level containment scientist one day, and the next I'm fighting fucking creatures and colleagues for scraps.
Jesus. Listen, I don't know what's happening here, but I need to get inside the facility. If you help me use that tram, I can probably get this door open. And get you inside to have our medic look at your head wound.
I'm fine. With respect, why would you want to go inside there?
I need to find my team. Can you help me or not?
They're still in there? Okay, yeah, I can help you start the train. We just need to get the generators for this sector restarted, and then manually deactivate the zone lockdown.
No gun?
Since most of the equipment got fried, you'll need something like Sarah here to power and interface most of the equipment you come across. Don't break her, though. She's very special to me.
Sarah. So, this can power things?
Yeah, you'll see power boxes around. You can shoot them to power or disable whatever they're attached to. Oh, you can also use her to electrify water or stun things if they get too close.
Okay.
Shit! It's getting worse. You need to move now. Here, take my comm chip. I'll use it to help you find the generators.
Alright. Well,
your suit video feed's barely working. See that box by the supply closet? Use Sarah to shock the panel. That'll take you toward the generators.
Supply closet. Right there, probably? Alright.
Probably should have mentioned shocking stuff doesn't last forever, so be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes 20% charge. This is what the batteries are for, most likely. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. I was hoping they wouldn't have spread this far. Stay low and quiet and don't try to fight them. You don't want to find out what they do to humans.
Out of order, freeze. Okay. Okay. Low and quiet. Probably light sensitive as well, I would imagine. Cool helmet. That's not what the batteries are for. In the darkness, I'm fine. And this is not gonna use my in-game microphone to fuck me here, so there's that. Turn. not entirely sure. I don't think I know these SCPs. Not off the top of my head, at least. At least they don't know how to use the door yet. Well, there's a crafting system. I haven't found any blueprints yet to go with it, though. Analyze and bypass. Alright, so we have this one, this one, this one, this one.
Are you gonna tell me what the hell those things were? You didn't think to warn me about the mutant chickens?
I don't know. When we originally came here looking for supplies, must have attracted them with the noise we made.
Aren't you a containment scientist? Shouldn't you at least have an idea?
Yeah, but it's not like I... Wait, there's a fuse box on the wall there. Put a fuse in, and we can power that door to shortcut through the tunnel. Should lead you straight to the generators.
Use the fuse box to power or deactivate systems in surrounding areas. Each system requires a fuse to be activated. Fuses can be found throughout the world. Once inserted, a fuse will need to be calibrated. Calibrating the fuse can be completed by pressing the prompted input while the red charge indicator is in the yellow zone. Missing a charge will cause a short circuit and can be harmful. Okay. Medical station? Okay, I see. It's one of these.
Alright. The entrance to the maintenance tunnel's at the end of this roadway. There should be a few ways to get through.
Save.
Subterranean tremors detected. Please use caution.
Alright. Looks like a bit of parkour over there. Door is locked. Parkour here. Do I do the parkour now? Fuck it, I gotta save. Chicken there. Okay, so these are the... Okay, these are the SCP chickens then. I know what they are. So. Yeah, they are deadly. Analyzing, we got this one, this one, this one. The main thing you get out of this room is right there. In there. So we need to follow it around for a couple of rotations. closer than I'd like, but it works.
This is a message for all network engineers. Lock down your zone's remote network access now. Terminate all remote access requests. And lock down everything until we can figure out what the hell is going on.
And they never did. Well, figured out what's going on at least. This explains the fire extinguishers at least to me. Chickens are... they hate the cold. Love the heat though. All heat makes them breed faster. Left click throw. So, yeah, this area is having multiple ways you can do the sneaking. Just a lot of options. I don't think there's one correct path. There's multiple ways you can go do it. I'm getting. These tables I need. Alright, just into the vents. Give the games a load. Which order? Down we go. Safe spot. Okay, got that save. caution. And there's a vent immediately right there. So that's where it wants me to go. So over here. Loot. Magma. Okay, well no, there's completely not so. Depending on what's made out of. The chances it's technically still there, it's just molten. It's just hot as fuck right now. Funny about the chickens are here though. They're attracted to that heat.
God! Shit!
Fucking what has it?
Fuck! You almost got me killed by that thing.
You okay? That was a, comms malfunction. Happens all the time. You should know that being a seasoned MTF soldier.
Seasoned? This is my first mission.
And what a way to start a career. You're almost to the generators now. Keep going.
Critical power. 1.
It's not doing anything. Are you sure you know how this works?
Not really. I'm not an equipment operator.
Do you know anything useful at all?
Yes, asshole. From the screen there, looks like you're gonna need to find and slot in some power cores before the system can cycle back on. Go look around for one.
Looks like it did something.
It did. Why was that power cord just ripped out of the socket? Go find some more. That might be enough to reboot the system.
Is one of those systems where it only counts you using your sprint when you're actively running and not just holding the button. So if you get caught by a wall, then actively use your sprint. I like that. A lot of games wouldn't be that nice. Save spot. Probably best to go ahead and use this real quick. tell what that ghost power was. Could be that generator or that one. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go check out this one. Do not dispose waste materials into SCP-682 chamber. Love it. Cool, 682 is here. That explains a lot, actually. Go down now. Go over here and activate it now. Too much load. Some power, maybe. There's no power. Alright. Still need at least one more. Okay, I need all four. Got it. Alright. Box. There's just a generator sitting here. I mean, that looks like the one, but, you know, I know. Okay, so there has to be at least one more somewhere. That's not unlocked. It's a power core. I need to find one first. Are you open? Yeah, I don't think so. But you are. Insert here.
That's two.
Okay, that section's unlocked now. Or at least it's lit up. Can you do anything now? Where you come in? Hydraulic time. It's probably one of those. Okay, it's backwards. Okay, I have a kick button. Cool. That's good enough. Alright. Let's go here. Here.
Hey, so why haven't I seen anybody else?
Well, to make a long story short, after the total evacuation of the facility, nobody really comes out this far unless they're extremely desperate for supplies like we were. Anybody who wasn't lucky enough to make it on the evac shuttles in time made wherever they were their new homes.
Wait, that can't be right. The Foundation abandoned all of you?
Of course they did. Comms and exterior transport around the facility even cut off around the same time. Convenient, right? Those who found a way to fend for themselves now remain inside the facility, or near it. Though from what I heard, can't say for sure if those who evacuated were the lucky ones.
What happened to them?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I mean, Earth was going to shit from what last I heard. Probably not too well. No, it's not in stock. Or any of these in stock. go beat up the chickens. So I'm curious if they were accurate, or if you kill one, they'll just have an egg inside them. They'll hatch basically immediately. Well, it probably won't be immediately. Melee, so saving the game. They're very generous with all the saves. Honestly. At least it feels that way. And I have it on normal difficulty, not story. Just the lower tier. Task list. Recount inventory. Replace fuse for doors 1, 2, 3. Close vent access panels. Request maintenance for broken door. Order replacement power cord. And okay. This place is consistently falling apart, with the storage room practically inaccessible thanks to that door jamming. We had no choice but to remove some of the cores onto the shelves for emergencies. Getting in the proper way is no longer an option. This is nobody upstairs considers this place priority infrastructure. Our repair request was immediately buried under a pile of bureaucratic nonsense. As if that wasn't bad enough, Ryan and I are stuck humiliating ourselves, crawling through the vents just to reach the switch room whenever we need something. The conditions down here are awful. But for now, we're keeping things running until someone finally pulls their head out of their ass and sends a proper repair crew, or we manage to knock that damn door off door loose ourselves. Okay. Typical maintenance problems. Alright, so let's see. We got fuse options. We have security room door. Maintenance hall. And checkpoints. And error. Okay. We have 8 points and only 9 to power everything. Once these two are necessary. Solves that. It's not too terrible. Obviously, gun makes it much better, but you know. What you got? Just glad they gave me a weapon at all at this point. Hardcore. Here we go. Alright. I need to go to the vents. Alright, Meg. Thank you. Have fun at D&D. And don't get TPK'd. Hopefully not you. That's go back to here. I think I can turn off this one and this one back on. I think because now I can go through the vents. Yeah, go through the vents and I should be good. Here's the trick. It counts me with an SCP. Don't know what the deal is. It's definitely a cognito hazard, that's for sure, though. Not. That powered this door. So I need to go drop this at. Question now is if I interact here and I turn it on, what happens? Am I just locked in here? Looks like it. Okay, so if I can just do this again, reset it. Can I just leave this here and come back for it? I think I just need two hands for you. I can't grab that ledge with that in my arms. Now? I can't. Okay, it was because that was my hands. Cool. Alright. Ignore the creepy whispers. Don't look back. You know, I'll call your bluff. I'm looking everywhere. Where is it? Alright.
3 should be enough. Go back and try the control console.
Go back and try the control console. Okay. This is open now. Cool. Back to where I started. Full power.
Yes! Nice work. And make your way back to me. I have a surprise for you.
Is it a gun that you're going to point at me? I never trust someone who's going to have a surprise for me in a horror game. Friend or foe. Never trust an enemy to give you something nice, and with my reputation, can't really trust people to give me something nice in a horror game because I am not a nice person to them. I've got emails, evac orders, email chain. Mikhail, you work in the research zone, right? Research zone now, right? What the hell is wrong with the evacuation order, and why does it imply level 4 and above can evacuate first? Is this some kind of test, or does the Foundation really believe that they should just toss aside most of the people who laid their groundwork for everything here the moment something goes wrong? Answer your question, yes. Reply received. I don't know what's happening, but it's not a test. I just heard some explosion somewhere in Zone 8, but nothing else. I saw the order too, and it's fucked. I haven't gotten any directions about the evac theater, and I honestly don't know what to tell you. Everyone here is freaking out, and I'm not far behind them. Something is seriously wrong. Stay out of the main facility, if you can. But if not, tell everyone with you, Internal 7, to avoid R&D. I'm routing this message through Zone 4, and I think they are starting to shut off the comm relay here. God help us. Alright. Is this door open? Nah, of course not. Nice try, game. You almost got me. But I was patient. Anything cool over here? Some more scrap for a point I don't know yet. Alright. What's the cool thing you want to show me?
Hey. Back there, you said the Foundation abandoned all of you here. Why would they do that?
Look, I'm sure you know the Foundation is the peachy organization responsible for giving incredible tech advancements to the world and for keeping the public blissfully unaware of the horrors of the universe, but it's all bullshit. I have been trapped in this facility for God knows how long, and I have seen things they've done that you couldn't imagine. Trust me, you will see how rotten they've become.
Become? They've always been this way.
Since it looks like you finally managed to find a weapon, you might find this useful. Especially if you've been scrounging up some extra supplies.
Of course.
Thanks. Those damn things are everywhere. How do we end the lockdown?
Why would you want to end it? Do you don't think keep things
pretty
stable?
Simple. There's a switch located in the main security office. All you have to do is press it, and the lockdown will end. Which will let me out and unlock the tram for us.
Okay.
Don't do anything stupid, though. From what I saw coming here, the monsters we've been seeing really took hold in that area. And some are extremely territorial. So maybe keep sneaking around, since if you die now, I'll be stranded in here.
How considerate. I'll do whatever I have to. Also, I never asked you your name.
I did think that was rather rude. My name is Jaden. Dr. Jaden Matthew.
Okay.
Oh, before you go, did you find any medical syringes? I'm still hurting pretty bad.
Oh, I get to be a good guy or a bad guy. Sure, I'll be decent.
Yeah. Here.
I hadn't really had to use it too much.
Oh, if I could kiss you on that shiny helmet of yours, I would.
What?
What?
Learn to take a compliment. Now go, but be careful.
Hydraulic rent to shock blueprints. Crafting. Modifications. I collect all the scrap. Okay, durability is 60. Repair. Okay. It's the max durability. Cool. That tells me there's gonna be pretty cool shit. Potentially melee weaponry. Alright. Let's go execute the chicken. Locked. Okay. Am I just going this way? No, it's a tram, isn't it? I came from up there. Just went through that area. I came back from that door. So... I got pointed in this direction. Anything? Well, maybe. Can I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I just found the correct way to go through. That's all. I don't want to take on multiple chickens at once. So let's take on one at a time if I can. Save it. There we go. He throws away a flare that is not even used. That or I killed it too quickly. Could have froze him actually and beat the shit out of him, but oh well. He is dead. That is all I care about. Down and emails and orders. Emails first, evac 01. Research Zone 8 and 9 are experiencing catastrophic failures and must be evacuated. Station-wide failures are being reported branching through the R&D zone and are crossing into aquaponics in order to ensure the safety of as many staff as possible. A station-wide evacuation is now underway. All critical personnel level 4 and above, please proceed to YO. I assume that being cut off. Yeah, someone mimicked the transmission and reverted. Interesting. Door controls. Storage room. Open up. Money. I'm sure I'll find out what money is good for eventually. That stuff. Locked. And wait for it to have its back turned, and I want to pop it. This should be the turnaround. So they're pretty nice with multiple ways of killing your enemies. Okay. Watch over clearance. Yep. Game load. There we go. Charge my gun. So far, I don't really need to yet. All the loots. Yes. So far, pretty straightforward. Sword from B. A lot of chickens here. Probably. I only saw the one, but you know, logic that takes a big room like this, probably at least like 4. Right? If I had my educated guess, that is. Alright, landing. Nope. Save the game. Heavy hits in the kill. Get both headshots, that is, I assume. He's asleep. He's awake. I'm gonna wait till he turns around before I start beating up his friend. Turn around. Thank you. Fucked up, but you know, still went well, I think. So I'd say it went well. Looks like I need to repair a little bit. We're looking at 34, about half. I could do one more fight. I think I justify repair. Ow. Alright, so I can turn this. I should be able to turn that off, actually, right? Authorization. This one. This one. This one. Anything cool up here? Hydraulics then. Movement coefficiency probably here. Right. Way too far actually. Jeez. I'm gonna do some realignments on this one. The loot goblin says here. Alright. Oh, my instinct was right. It was there. Set. Okay. Let's see what it wants me to do. That's my way back up here. If I fall. Which, ideally, I don't fall. It didn't let me jump there. At least the ledge grab worked. Okay. Into the vent I go. That's the chicken I'm more familiar with. These are baby chickens.
Did you see that? See what? But just keep moving.
You know, at least my character reacted to it. I like that. So, saw the adult. Until I get gun, hopefully. Mainly, hopefully, the game doesn't force me to fight said adult before gun. That would be annoying. Doable, but annoying, I imagine. Boss fight, probably, is what it will be. First one, at least, will be a boss fight. Buy this one and this one. Or buy any of these. Kinda wanna buy this one though. What do you do? Iced tea. Wonderful crafted tea beverage. Unique. I can't read it with a fucking thing over it. Unique aftertaste restores a smaller than enough HP once consumed. 25 HP is not a small amount, game, but sure. At least I don't determine that to be a small amount. Let's get this one. And we'll get this as well. What we got? More tea and more energy drinks. Got another flare. Okay. Let's go. That was not pretty. Cool. This is the nest. This bat's gonna turn into a fucking nest. That's great. Rip that guy, whoever that was. Alright, so we need to get over there. And get past these dudes. Sleeping. Should be able to get over here and kill this dude pretty handily. After I kill this dude, I will have to do a repair though, I think. That changes plans actually. Gonna go here. Kill this one. To kill them. It just makes things easier overall. Anyways, we're gonna go out first. Or go loot that. I'm not gonna stop crouching. I know it's in here. and it knows how to fucking work a door. I don't need this right now. Alright. I'm gonna assume this is a boss fight. Is either going to be a boss fight, escape sequence, or a big puzzle room. Or all the above, if I'm really unfortunate. I might just be really unfortunate. Alright, that's the baby. Juveniles as well as like Orion, and then there's Mama. Those are explosive barrels. Don't use them against the chickens, by the way. Last checkpoint, please. Don't use the explosive barrels on chickens, because that's not a good idea. Second time the charm. Took a full stamina bar, heavy hits, and 2 fire extinguishers, but I did it. At least I know how much. At least I know now what it takes to kill one of those things, and it's apparently a lot. Which I'm not surprised by, honestly.
Oh my god.
Look.
This must be the nest we saw. The security room shouldn't be too far now.
I was right. It was like a mini boss. Got a lot of little ones. This is better if I stealth it, I think. Well, I can kill them outright. There's that one. That one's gonna be the problem. It's gonna alert everything to me. Already calling it now. What we got in here? Blew my cover immediately. Do not worry. Go, go, go. Charge this at the full, then save. Save. Alright. Not entirely sure how far I am. I should be close to finishing this chapter, I think. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try to finish this out.
The elevator at the back will take you to the control room.
Okay. How good's my luck? How good is my luck? Pretty good. Still pretty good, I'd say. This is the elevator he was talking about. I imagine it's up. Yeah, of course it needs power. Fuse box. Let's get 2 other power sources. Okay. And so those power sources. Alright. Would it be better if I just kill everything outright? Maybe not. Right. You know, something about those noises tell me that if I continue on my path of murder, it will not end well for me in the long run. Call it a hunch, you know? But you know, I need to know. I mean, curiosity, right? I can't help myself. Crafting. Alright, well, I have the one modification, blueprint. Do I need to repair yet? Yeah, repair would be a good idea. Alright, so what's the play? Bird. Where are you trying to go? Are you going to camp that spot? Because you're just going to camp that spot. I'm just going to say fuck it. That would have been scarier. Good try, game. Good try. You said the lift would take me where I need to go, right? Did he just lie to me? Because that doesn't feel like a smart thing to do when someone's trying to save your life actively. Here we go. Check all loot spots. Nothing on the desk. And the lockdown button. Alright, so I feel like the chapter ends when I get to the tram. That's just my gut instinct on that. Alright. Stream, I need to go BRB real quick. So, before I hit this button, I'm going to put this on the BRB screen for a sec. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see what happens.
Security lockdown disabled. Cycling door controls.
Such a bad,
Shit, what did that just do?
problem.
No. Oh, they found me! Run!
Jaden! Jaden!
New mission. Or run. Go to I do like how there's no stamina drain in this section. Because I'm good at parkour. If I turn and shoot, bad idea. Jump. Don't heal eater, because healing's also a bad idea. It slows me down too much. Avoid the fire. Cut to the right. Slide. Go. Slide. Go. Jump. Alright. I have a second. What's the correct route here? Okay. I think I see it. To get up in general. So, here. Oh, not there. Here. Then here. Okay. So, it starts here. Goes to here. And here, right? No. Where does it want me to go? Why are they not penalizing me for missing these jumps too? Okay. Where do they want me to go? There's a lot of false pathing here. These aren't activated. The question is, how long do I have? So they start to come back again. So here. Oh yeah, I can do this easy. I gain nothing from doing that jump. Nothing from that jump and this jump. This jump's constantly missing. Yeah. Here. To here. From here to here. And then there we go. And then here. Purely because of the angle. That's what it is. I'm just gonna turn the flashlight off. Cool. This is like an optional path, therefore I must check it. Alright, no loot. Have to check it every time, you know? Throw an optional path in front of me, I'm going to check it. Alright. Going up. Still a stam drain, do like that. Okay, remember this spot.
think they're clever. Dragging me out through the tunnels, beating me and locking me away to rot. Oh, when I find them, I'll show them a kind of pain they've never experienced. A slow, writhing, burning pain. I'll break their jaws open and keep them alive just long enough to start feeling every fiber of muscle turn to stone. I already have an off.
Just Jaden fantasizing about killing people. Ah! Got Shanky in the back.
They didn't believe me, no. I think they can just cast me out. Fuckers. Once she sees what I have, she'll have to let me back in. Fuck, where is it? It needs to be sharp. No, too dull. Just needs to cut through suit and spine.
Who's that?
Here we are. Damn. I was hoping you wouldn't be awake for this. Just try not to move.
You lied. You used me just to try and get revenge. Why? What's even left?
Even if I told you, you'd never understand.
Shit!
Thanks for the help, buddy. But you're my only way back in.
Jaden, no!
Okay, it loaded me back here. Oh, it's because I failed the fucking thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's probably because I failed it. No fast forwarding. God, watch all this shit again. Damn.
Ah!
They didn't believe me, no. I think they can just cast me out. Fuckers.
Alright.
Once she sees what I have, she'll have to let me back in. Fuck, where is it? Needs to be sharp. No, too dull. Just needs to cut through suit and spine.
Who's that?
Here we are. Damn. I was hoping you wouldn't be awake for this. Just try not to move.
You lied. You used me just to try and get revenge. Why? What's even left?
Even if I told you, you'd never understand.
Shit!
Grab the machete. Fucker. Don't waste the weapon. You have a hammer. Get the machete, damn it. At least disarm. At least it disarms your enemy. Well, needs power. Cool. And offline.
You can't leave me here! Sarah! Sarah! Give her power! Oh no.
What the hell happened here?
see where Chapter 4 is at. Not looking forward to it. Alright. Well, that was SCP, Fragmented Minds, Chapter 1. Chapter 2 still being developed. It is, I believe, currently in, I want to say that earlier access. Don't know. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. I don't know when it'll come out. Their roadmap doesn't have dates, just a checklist, an orderly checklist that they're hitting. So we'll see. But that being said, hope everyone enjoyed tonight's game. I have another game lined up for next time, so I hope you guys will join me for next Horror Tuesday. With that being said, hope everyone has a good evening and a good night.